All right, everyone, welcome to class. Today I'm going to be making a recording for English 10. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let's take a look at our pacing guide. Oh, let's try that again. Okay, so the pacing guide, you want to make sure you have my website booked. And I know that some of you guys are on B track, some of you guys are on C track. So today I'm going to kind of cover both. So you want to click on my pacing guide, and you should have already printed this out and put it in the front of your notebook. This is where all of the assignments are assigned. I've been getting some questions this week with some confusion just about mainly ConnectEd and how that works. So you'll see here that there's a B track column and a C track column. Eventually, we will converge and everybody will be doing the same assignment. But for the start, you guys will be doing some different assignments. So what should you have done so far? You should have sent me an introduction email, and then you can earn 20 extra credit points by creating an avatar on Bitmoji and adding it to your profile and end grade. Then you should have read the sports gene as well as outliers. Everybody, B track, C track, should have all of that completed. Now, where do you turn this stuff in? So you're going to be turning it in on end grade, but not yet because you're going to turn in all of these assignments together. And let me go ahead and show you. You're going to be using the cover sheet. Okay, so I've emailed this cover sheet out. I will email it again probably this week. And how you do it is, so you read the sports gene and then you answer the sports gene questions. Now, how did I get these questions on here without typing them? Well, I went to ConnectEd. And ConnectEd basically works like an online library. When you log in, it will say no assignments assigned, right? Or no new assignments. Well, that is not true. All of your assignments are listed here in the pacing guide, okay? I don't assign them on ConnectEd for two reasons. One, they do not have an online gradebook. And two, so there's nowhere to turn it in online. And then two, this is a textbook class. You're supposed to be doing this class mostly offline. And so there's no point in me assigning everything online. So just use this as a library in case you don't have access to your textbooks, or maybe you forgot them and you like to use the extra resources. So I did a video on the sports gene and outliers. If you didn't see that one, you can go back to my YouTube page and check that one out. So today I'm going to focus on Into the Wild and Invictus. So we click on library, we type in Into the Wild, and here it pops up. Okay, and then I love to watch these little intro videos for context.
Alaska, 1992.
Okay, so this gives us a little bit of an idea of what the story is about. Okay, and then we can click and read the vocabulary. So irrelevant, right? Not important, not relating to what is being discussed. Odyssey, a long journey, a series of adventures. Egress, a way out, the act of exiting or leaving a place. Statutes, written rules or laws. Flout, to break or ignore a law or rule openly. Okay, then you can read the story by listening to it by clicking on the audio button.
Excerpt from chapter 3.
Okay, And we know this is nonfiction, written is in 1996. So you can see this is how long the reading is. Not too bad. All right, so then we can click on the think questions. And what I like to do is just copy and then go to my here and then paste the question just like that. Okay, then I go back over to Connect Ed, go to question 2. Now the first question says, what sort of person does McCandles appear to be based on the information in the text? Cite details from the text to support your answer. So what I would do is I would go and go back to the reading, and then find a quote that I can use to support what I want to say. And all you have to do is copy and paste, right? Go back to your assignment sheet, and always make sure that you're using quotations. So you'd say, in the story, or we find out in the story, comma, always make sure you're putting it in quotation marks. And then a quote from the story. Okay, so that's kind of what you're going to do there, and you're going to answer all of the think questions, and you get to choose 2 of the focus questions. Okay, now if you don't have your textbooks and you want to, then you can just come back and do the focus questions once you get your textbooks, because the focus questions are not listed here. Okay, so then we're going to go back to the library. We're going to type in Invictus, and here it is here. Okay, and then we can watch our intro video.
Scotland, 1875. A poet.
Okay, so I love those little movie trailers, and then we can review the vocabulary. So, fell, brutal, unkind, ghastly. Bludgeonings, feelings of being beaten with a club. Looms, to appear threateningly near. Shade, a spirit or ghost. And straight, narrow. So you'll see this is a short poem. I really like listening to the audio version once again. Since it's so short, you can listen to it a few times before answering the big question. Okay, that wraps it up for today, you guys. I hope that this was helpful. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with this class and to stay on track. And then one more thing, don't forget that all of the Think and Focus questions, if you check out the pacing guide, you're going to turn them all in, let's see here, on September 19th. You're going to compile them all, turn them all in, and they're due September 19th, worth 400 points. So that means September 20th, I'm going to go into end grade and enter a 0 for everyone who did not do that. That's going to drop your grade probably to an F. So please make sure you get these turned in ASAP. You can turn them in early, or you can just turn them in on the 19th. But I will be entering zeros on the 20th. Okay. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for coming.